Hey y'all, welcome back. This is going to be episode 2 of our new start. Please watch the rest to see what happened to the other one. If you're new here, don't worry about it. You're not missing anything. I'm right now adding residential zoning over here because we're going to need a lot of people moved in. We've got power coming in. We've got plenty of industrial planned over here. They need workers, which is why I'm doing the zoning that I am doing. I am going to keep this zone over here that we did in the last video just to keep funneling in money and to keep things going. I am going to, however, get a few facilities that we need over here in place, like garbage. We are going to need garbage in here. This will hit pretty much a lot of that area. I'm going to have 2 of them just because of how big of an area they got to cover. The next thing is I am going to add a cemetery over in this section to hit the area over here. It's going to be these 2. When I get money back up again, we're going to add in medical is the next step, followed by fire, next by police. Then after that we're going to go education, followed by parks. Now we've got enough for our first medical center, so we're going to get that in. Going to place it right here. It's going to give us a little bit of coverage. I'm going to need another one over on this side. Also, this is pre-planning ahead for when I switch this over to high residential. About to head enough for our next medical center, which I'm actually going to place more this way so our industrial can have more coverage. There we go. Medical taken care of. We do have a medical center over here in this area, that 2 of them that I can move over into this area once we go to remove that section. That won't happen though until this section is high enough to know what this stuff was giving us. Our industries about there are so it's getting pretty close to that point. So I am going to go ahead and move our fire over to this side to cover this area more. I believe we have a police station I can move over as well. There, we got fire and police over here. This area over here is good. These windmills aren't really doing anything anymore, so they're getting removed. I've got to empty this cemetery in order to remove it, but it's okay where it's at. I'm going to leave this zone here, but As you can see, they still have a medical. I didn't move their fire things over here because this one had a lot more fire elements. Power is a problem. Ooh. Oh, and I disconnected the power for this. Okay. One windmill, go back in over there. Probably I'm going to need 2 to handle that one. Yeah, I'm going to need 2. I no longer need this power line. And I no longer need this power line anymore because they're connected up. I no longer need this power line either. Get these ones there. I do need to get more power. I could take this loan, which will allow me to get another one of these because we need it right next to its other one, which should help with power issues over here. Now we have police and crime going on a lot over here, but that is bound to happen because I just removed their fire and police away from them over to this side, which didn't do very much. To be honest, it didn't do very much. But because I did move all of that over there, I am going to start working on removing the items this area over here. I am going to need to use power pole to run power up to our cemetery over here that we can't move until it's empty. But I am mostly removing everything else that's over here to where I can remove change. This will mean a lot of residents that we had over here are now gone. So we are going to lose that much residents once this is complete. But these guys were going to be really unhappy anyways. And I disconnected the road I didn't want to disconnect. I am going to be changing that road. This completely wipes out this section over here, meaning everything's primarily over here. And I don't have any money to do that. Okay. That I did not plan on. But we are getting people back in over on this side. Hopefully, I do need to see what our budget is like. Okay, so we do have, don't need to over power on that anymore. Drop that down, which should cut down costs, should allow us to go into the positive, hopefully, because I did just cut down the budget of one of them down. roads I'm also going to cut down to 50%. Because, yeah, roads make it worse with wear and tear, but it's not super important right now. I can always upgrade that as we need it. Now this will allow us to get money back in. I am also going to remove that section there. I'm going to remove any roads that aren't in use right now to try to help with that. Now, as you can see, our industry is hurting, but I am going to be able to solve that by adding a whole bunch of more commercial zone, which will help out with our commercial need that we had. We did have a commercial need. Now this is helping out fulfill that commercial need. It should help. We are going up into the positive. This one here needs emptying before it can be removed, which is something I am going to work on getting to. I'm now going to take this windmill and wait for it and relocate. It should power up this, allowing us to empty and get rid of it. Now I can now move it, which I believe I am going to, because it is still a valuable building. We could still use it. I'm not going to empty, going to allow it to be of use. There we go. Desk coverage shouldn't be a problem for a while. We do need to build back up again, but that does mean this is useless and this road here is useless. Now we can remove it, and it'll clear things up that way for us, which will make things much nicer. Now, as you can see, my sewage water is emptying out this way, which looks like massive water is out this way, so not too bad. I hate that I have massive sewage doing that, but I also don't have the facilities I need to clean the sewage right now, so that's exactly what's going to have to be. But once I get the cleaning facilities, this icky will go away. But right now we have clean water coming in from this nice little river over here. Now, we need more residential. That is a must. So we are going to be getting more residents. But the reason why I'm not building any closer to this highway is because I do need to make a triple intersection to reconnect it back up over here. I just do. Though I may just leave this channel as it is and make a connection over here and just have some ferries going back and forth across. I don't know even know if I can do that. but won't know until they unlock, which they do. So, okay, so they can. So I can do that. I connect you up right here, and then have. Yeah, that was a ferry stop. Okay. So I will have ferries that can go across, which means building up close to this is now something I can do. Because I'm no longer concerned about that. And now I can also build right up against the highway here, like so. And I will be building with gaps throughout. I do need to wait for funds to come back in, as residential is unnecessary. I'm waiting for money to come in, or I can build it up again. A little pocket thing like that, make it a little bit different than the rest of this. But as you can see, I have gaps in here, so I'm going to come in and try to give us more residential. That way as well. Because as you can see, by doing that, I did add some spots where the residential thing can go in. While still leaving room for parks, which is something I am going to want to save money for, but I want to get some more residential in before I do that. Okay, I should add some more there. Could some along this road. Yep, I will. That'll give us a couple more. Now the next thing on my list is, like I said, is parks. We had a couple, but I got rid of them. I'm actually going to add our plaza right there. It should help that section out. And I could use this as a booster in several spots. Doesn't cost that much either. So I'll put one there. Let's put one right there. Head in right there. There. I'm almost making a little dipper with them. Not how people get to them, I'm going to be putting roads around them that need it. Like that one doesn't need it. This one does. Add the roads in. That one doesn't need roads. This one needs a road going this way, actually. This one can now get a road that goes down through that. Turn let us have and even more inside that section alone. Medical, good. Fire, not so good. Okay, so we need to save up for fire. I'm going to put one over here. I'm going to need, looks like 3, but I don't think I can afford that much of a hit on my budget yet. Residential demand has gone down. That's more commercial. Commercial. No. Aha. That's what the problem is. It's in there. We'll place it again. There we go. That covers all the water. Plenty of commercial coming in now. Now I just need to get the roads in for the residential space and queue them up. As well as make room for them. more residents to come in. Coming in over here should help with our power. Yes, it is an issue. Okay, I gotta save up for another power, which means it's 1900 that I gotta save up for. That loan had already been paid off. I grabbed it. Okay, that's saying says limits. So I can't put along there. That's okay. Industrial zone used to do that. That popped me up again. Now this fire stop's not really doing anything right now. Gotten this up, but I do need to plan where put one there. Can't put one on this side. I'll get over this way. Unless I send it. That is going to create a negative drain. Stop. Could be useful. With that one. Right now, I just need people to move in. I'm gonna just get rid of those two. And that one. Bit of road there. Building. Building. As you can see, resident employees problem, and I'm wondering, it is education. Okay, so let's get one right there. Let's see how that helps things out. That didn't put us over the amount, but I don't have any more money to do any more than that yet. And for now, work on getting rid of these abandoned buildings, making people not want to come in. And these guys don't have enough people needing them. And these guys are fighting for workforce, I think. That's part of the problem we're going with right now. But I am getting people in school now, so that should help. Another school on this side. Come on, budget. Okay. Budget. Roads are already down. Parks. No, I don't have very many parks as it is. School. I will just increase the budget for that. Okay, see if that helps anything. Health is going to be a problem. Fire could be a problem. Could. Education now has the high school. Oh, I do need to get high school back in when I get the money. So it's 2400 for that. All right. As you can see, we're doing well. We have a couple issues we got to work through, like fire, police, education, but power, trash seems to not be a problem. I think it's the education part that's hurting us for our workers. And with that, I think I can successfully say save this. And we can end this game's play now that we've gotten that. Stop the recording.